hate this fucking song.
G'day guys, it is Ben here from Hunt the Night. Now, what we're going to do today is have a look at this brand new ThermTec Wild 650 Thermal Monocular. Now, I'm going to go through the packaging a little bit first just to show you what you get with it, and then we're going to dive into this device. Now, I want to just make you known up front, all the footage you're going to see was recorded over Wi-Fi to an iPad tablet, and I've done that specifically. We remote mount a lot of these units on top of people's roofs, for spotting, and often we're hardwiring back to a screen to keep the image quality, up there. These are lag-free over Wi-Fi, and the image quality is just stunning over Wi-Fi. And I think you'll realise just how good it is when, as you start to roll some of this footage. Now, what you get in this box. Firstly, you get this beautiful little pouch to carry it in, and it also comes with a neck strap. Let's open this up. It comes with a strap, shoulder strap, for this, and you can carry it around, which is pretty cool. It also comes with a clip which you can fix to your belt or a carabiner, or you can put your belt through the hoops and put it to your hip, as well. It also comes with a neck lanyard, and what I love about this neck lanyard is it'll screw directly into the monocular itself. You don't often get a lot of neck lanyards, and you also get your side strap as well as a charger and some batteries and so on, but you also get a side hand strap which can mount to either the left or the right hand depending on which one you do it. Okay, comes with a manual and a little thank you card and things like that as well, but I just wanted to show you those little extras that you get because you don't often get that with a lot of devices, especially the lanyard. Okay, now let's get into this unit. Now this is the 650, so this is a 50mm objective. It's got, I think, 2.8 magnification off the top of my head. And when we started working with ThermTec on this device, I said to them, I want a single hand unit I can use really well single-handedly, but also be able to remote mount. Because typically speaking, we divide monoculars up into good in your hand and good for remote mounting, okay? And we wanted a device that was multi-purpose, and I'm really, really pleased what they've come up with, because I think this is the best multi-purpose and probably one of the best thermal handheld monoculars that I've ever held in my hand. Now, if I was just looking for just a straight up perfect form factor handheld device, the Condor is it, right? It's just so beautiful from Hik Micro. But being able to use this as a remote mounted unit as well as being able to use my hand really tips this one over the edge for me. Firstly, the image quality on this is just stunning. I'm going to say it's probably the best thermal monocular I've held in my hand from an image quality point of view, and it's just showing what the next generation of sensors are going to start providing for us, okay? It's an 18 millikelvin sensor, and no doubt we're going to start getting 18s and 15s and negatives, who knows, from other manufacturers down the track, but it just shows you that the technology is still progressing and still getting better and better. Now, it's shutterless, so it doesn't give you that clicking motion and that pausing that a lot of other devices do, including the ThermTec Cyclops. You can manually refresh the device if you need to by clicking this button, but what it does do is this is now single-handed operation. Firstly, we've got our diopter here. You set the diopter so all the text on the screen is nice and clear, and that's the only thing outside of these controls here that you're ever going to adjust. We've got our joystick control, so we push it forward for zooming in, we pull it back for zooming out, we flick it to the right to change color palettes, we double click it to get into the menu, and we hold it to the left to either turn on or off the rangefinder, okay? We've got our picture and our record button here. It records audio now as well. We've got our power button and sleep button, but what we've got here now is our focus. So I can now hold this in my hand and focus the image without having to use my second hand. Fantastic when I walk around with sticks, like shooting sticks or a tripod in one hand, and now I can just run the whole monocular for one hand. The other thing I can do too is I can take this little Picatinny adapter and I can stick it on here, and it just mounts up beautifully above a spotlight or onto a handle or something like that, because the rangefinder does not interfere with the mounting, and the power for the unit is here. Now, when you power this device, it will also charge the 18650 battery that sits under this cap, okay? Now, we ran this the other night in about 8 degrees of temperature for almost 4 hours, running it over Wi-Fi with the rangefinder constantly running. The battery runtime on it is absolutely fantastic. So you're really only changing battery once, maybe twice at most for those long cold nights, as opposed to having to change them, frequently. But you can also run USB-C in here, and it's going to charge this and power the unit at the same time. The lens cap is beautiful. It flicks back and locks into position. And that little rangefinder is good to around 1,500 meters. We were ranging things at 1,520 odd meters. We were ranging foxes out to about 1,100 meters. It is absolutely fantastic. This design, they put a lot of thought into it. Records audio, records video. It does pretty much everything you want it to do in a nice single hand use, and it actually feels lovely. The texture on it is absolutely beautiful. Anyway, there it is, guys. I reckon hopefully you've seen the footage and make your own mind up. But this is an absolute stunner from ThermTec. Available at huntthenight.com.au, and if you buy one, it'll make us all very happy. Thanks again. Catch you on the next one.